Going live. We are now live. Hey, everybody. This is Mark and Andrew, and I think we are live. It's a little bit of a delay. There we are.
Oh,
So they'll be coming in, y'all. I am in Houston, Texas, and Andrew is where are you, Andrew?
I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What are you doing up there?
Well, I've had some morning show love this morning. I was a guest on the Cornerstone Network on both of our behalfs for
Yeah.
dinner conversations because season three is premiering on Cornerstone Network just here in a couple weeks, and then on Prime and everywhere else in March.
Yeah, well, hey, everybody coming in. There's Harry Platt, Lucy Ross, Brenda Camp, Sarah Lou. Hey, all
Sarah
y'all.
Lou.
Sarah Lou. What's up from Maryland? That's
Ooh.
right, Tiffany, I guess. Right, yeah, Tiffany Wright, maybe. Hey, Mark and Andrew from Pittsburgh. This guy's from
Oh,
Pittsburgh.
Lily in Pittsburgh.
Trisha Walter. Hey, Trisha.
It's freezing here in Pittsburgh. Is it freezing in Houston?
It
Hey,
is
Trisha.
warm in Houston. It's phenomenal. Hi, all y'all coming in.
Is that why you're sweating on your brow?
Am I sweating?
No, maybe not. Maybe that's just hair
All right,
grease.
y'all. I just figured something out. You know, I love my gadgets, and you know, I've got the green screen going up here. But watch this. I am going to now immediately move from where I am up to where Andrew is in a split second. Watch. Hold on. Here we go. Wait. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. What? Look. Look at this, y'all.
Mark, how are
Hey,
you?
Andrew, it's good to see you, buddy. Wait, you're over here? Hey,
Yeah.
hey, wait, let me see if I can slap your face. Pow, pow. It's a picture in picture, and now it looks like I am. Hey, look at there, Corey. Somebody's in Switzerland. Hi from Denmark. Hi from. I guess we're in the middle of the day over there.
You could probably get to Switzerland pretty quick on this gadget.
Why isn't this showing up? Huh? That
What comments?
the other comments are maybe it doesn't show up on this screen.
Maybe because
Sigrid Thomason, and isn't this something? So we wanted to tell you about season 3 of Dinner Conversations. All right, tell them.
Okay. Season three of Dinner Conversations is coming out in just a few weeks. But here's our guest lineup, okay? So we've got Lisa Harper, who is one of our favorite authors, and her daughter Missy made an appearance on the show, which is so much fun. She toured me around their property and we jumped on the trampoline and she forgot my name. And then we have Winona, which Mark knows as Y because that's a good friend of his, Winona, and Cactus.
Because we're like this.
Is that right?
That's not very tight, is it? We're like this.
And then we
Yeah,
have
Cactus. I love Cactus. Love
Cactus.
Y too. They're sweet
Yeah,
people.
only one leg. He's amazing. And he's a drummer. That's weird, isn't it?
Well, you don't need 2 legs to drum.
I guess
I don't guess.
it would be harder with one hand. But
Yeah, it would
anyway,
be.
Jason Crabb, your good buddy who you had on Mondays with Mark a couple nights ago with all his brothers, or a couple weeks.
Sure.
And Sonia Isaacs is also on that same episode. So that's like a
Yeah.
big, whoa, now we're back in our separate
That way
territory.
I can put up comments.
Oh, okay. Eric Metaxas, that was a fun conversation.
Yeah.
Jackie Velasquez and Nick Gonzalez about autism with their child.
This Sammy Likens, let me tell you, this guy
Okay.
keeps it's where is the lovely Connie Hopper? He wants us to have Connie.
Oh, I was like, she's still alive.
She is. Of course she is. I'd
Yeah.
love to have her. I'll have her on Mondays with Mark.
Well, you
But
know, the Hoppers might be fun sometime.
I know.
Where are they? Where do they live?
They live where do they live? I don't know.
They're not in
Oh wait,
Nashville.
they're in North Carolina, Charlotte area, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep going.
Okay. And Patsy Claremont does a an interview just with Mark about his fears and challenges, which are great and many. But if you had to name your greatest comfort in life, Mark, what would it be?
My greatest comfort?
Yeah.
You, Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobby Joe Baca says, I have a question for Mark. And all your concerts, let me put it back up. In all
Way to
your
go.
concerts or being with the Gaithers, is there one thing that will always stand out in your mind? Well, probably the time I fell off the stage. You know, I'll never forget that.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, I was up there telling. It was in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It wasn't that long ago, and I was up there telling a story in my chair, and I swung around in the chair, and then it was one of those chairs that will spin, and I realized when I got my back to the audience that I was leaning too far back, and I was gonna fall backwards, and I had no choice but just to keep falling, and of course I remembered that drunks, because I've been drunk so much. I know I've heard that when drunks they get when they are in car wrecks, they survive because
Because they're just
they're
loose.
so relaxed. I remember telling myself, just relax. There's
You hurt
2,300
yourself?
people watching this there that night, and not one of them got it on video.
Really?
I was so disappointed.
I know
I
you.
rolled down the stairs over the monitors backwards, stood up with my mic in my hand, my glasses still on my head, and kept talking like I meant to do it.
And just think it could have all ended there.
It could have. I thought, I could, I may break
Break
my
your neck.
neck. Who
Yeah.
knows? Have to
Yeah.
paint with my teeth.
Okay, so Patsy asked you about you, and who else? Oh, we have Michael Tate and Linda Randall, which is kind of fun because that's Linda Randall is so much a part of your world when you were in the Volk band.
Right.
And then Tate, you've been a friend with Michael for a long time, and I've been friends with Michael. So um, that was a fun episode because they were siblings.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are siblings.
And they kind of look alike.
They're not married.
No,
I mean, to each other.
yeah, they're brother and sister,
Right.
and they kind of look alike. In fact, there was a rumor for a while that Linda was really Michael.
But we are the people who dispelled that rumor for the first time. Think about it. Exclusive on Dinner Conversations. Michael Tate and Linda Randall are not the same person.
Well, they look alike.
They do look alike. I need to lean
Oh,
in.
let me go back to that other one. Hold on, here we go. Now, here we are again. Isn't this cool? It's a picture in picture, y'all, and it looks like I am in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, and I'm right here. We could fool people.
You're
Get
right
your
here.
guitar out. That won't work. Get your
Oh, look at this.
guitar.
Do you see this? It's like bozo bobbleheads.
This is unreal.
This little kitchen.
Yeah, Chris Cameron is, our producer, or what are you, assistant director, director of film? It doesn't matter.
I'm the
For
camera
Dinner
guy.
Conversations, come on in. Let's see where he goes in the
Come
picture.
here, Chris. Show everybody what you look. See that he's the genius behind Dinner Conversations, right
He
there.
looks like a terrorist.
He does, doesn't he? Kind of
Wait,
got an Amish haircut.
I wore a collared shirt today for my meeting.
He what?
he wore a collared shirt today for his meeting.
Oh, good.
Look how small his head is compared to ours.
I know. Well, he's way back there.
Look at
Where in Pennsylvania are you, Andrew? Cheryl Sarkowski wants to
Cheryl,
know.
I'm in Pittsburgh. Where are you?
I don't know where she is.
We have a great
Back
syndicate
to
here.
this because I can't put the comments up there.
The network that syndicates our show is in Pittsburgh.
Andrew, what is your most embarrassing moment? Paula Shepard wants to know. Do you have a most embarrassing moment in your whole life?
Yeah, actually, I think I can talk about it. When I was 12 years old.
Nobody sees this. Go ahead.
Okay, when I was 12 years old, I was playing at church with friends and stuff, and my mom was the organist for our choir, so she had to stay later for choir practice, and we'd have to just stay and play outside or whatever until they were done. Well, I have been known to not want. I'm a very efficient person in a lot of ways, in that I wanted to keep playing with my friends. I didn't want to. I had to go to the restroom, and I didn't want to go in and go to the restroom. Well, I finally hit the limit. Like, I had to go to the restroom right now.
Right.
So I run into the basement of the church where these bathrooms. I get to the stall, and I needed to go. And so I couldn't even get my pants down, and I pooped in my pants. Yeah. But here's the real kicker.
Oh.
So I cleaned up. I'm 12 years old, right? I'm not a toddler.
Bless
So I clean up. I throw my undergarments in the dumpster and put my jeans back on, because otherwise I don't have anything to wear. So my mom's organ was on a big pedestal. Like, the piano and the organ were on the other sides of the sanctuary, opposite sides.
Yeah.
So I sneak in to whisper to her, like, hey, I've had an accident. And my mother's very straightforward. And she was like, oh my gosh, you stink. Right? Choir practice. And well, I did stink.
Bless your heart.
It was the middle of winter, and we had to ride home with the windows.
child.
I know. But luckily, when I got home, Timmy, you know my dad,
Yeah. Oh, Timmy. I love Timmy.
he's a counselor, so he's very compassionate. And so he told me about a time it happened to him.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Jacob Pretty wants to know, Mark, will you ever get married? Well, y'all, I've decided this is the year. I'm not kidding you. I'm 61, and I figure till death do us part is not that big of a commitment. So,
What, 18, 19 years, right?
yeah, I mean, till death, no, I'm not getting married. Dear Lord, at this age, to now try to change the way you think and move and have your being. But I do think that's a funny joke. Bill Gaither and I are going to use that. He's going to say, Mark, were you ever going to get married? We'll say, I think I will this year, Bill. I'm 61, and till death do us part doesn't seem like such a big commitment. But you think about this. 100 years ago, when a man said, till death do us part, or vice versa.
It wasn't as long. It wasn't as long.
20 years. You can put up with anything for 20 years.
With anything?
Yeah.
You mean anyone?
Now we just get
Anyone, anything. I mean, you.
Chris says now we just get bonus time. Chris is a true person who wants to be married.
Oh, well, there are those out there.
Like the majority of people.
I don't know if it's the majority.
Except for
No.
you. It might, well, if you think about it, your gaggle of friends, y'all are all single, aren't you?
Colleen says, Pamela York says, Colleen, marry her. Well,
Pamela, you need to spell
you got to
first.
spell Mary correct. I'm going to marry her.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Sorry,
marrying.
I'm
You can date Shonda, Jacob. You date Shonda.
and tell us who comes out the winner.
Yeah. Come on, Mark. There has to be a first lady when you make president. Ooh, that's
We need Chris always commenting from on set from now on.
What did he say?
Well, he just about barreled over when it said marry Shonda. Shonda's a lovely woman.
I love Shonda, but her voice is like a drill. Just going through their head. Can you imagine waking up that every morning? Hey!
That's a hand drill.
Huh?
Is you were doing a hand drill?
You know where those drills, you got to go like that or like that, drill? One of those old-timey drills.
Like manual labor. The first goes in like electric.
I love, you know what? I love Colleen. I love Dina. I love Shonda. I love them all. I don't want to, gosh, you have to pick one, then you can't see the others. I say be friends with everybody and just,
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah. You say cohabitate with everyone.
What's wrong with Colleen, Krista says? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong with Colleen, but you got to spell her
There's
name.
about 10 things wrong with her. No, I'm kidding.
I love Colleen. You know that's my girlfriend.
I know. I love her too, but I don't want to marry her. Because then when you break up, you got to give them half.
So you're saying to marry them, you're assuming you will break up.
Well, I just always figured if I got married, it'd lead straight to divorce. So I just bypassed the marriage, went right to the divorce, and I got to keep everything. Does that even make sense?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What does that mean about our show? We own our show 50-50. So
what does that mean? Become Mormon, then you can marry all of them. Oh, Vic, what a great idea. But
Vic's smart.
Then you have all those mothers-in-law.
It's true.
See, I always thought about David. He had 700 wives, but then he had 700 mothers-in-law. He wasn't thinking.
Mothers-in-law, yeah. Mother-in-laws.
Mothers-in-law.
Yeah, not a smart man.
Oh, Krista Brewer says,
did you read the Psalms?
Getting married ruins everything.
Krista, are you married?
No, you know what? When we needed to populate the earth, I could understand it. But my gosh,
did they even get married when they populated the earth? Like initially, though, was there marriage as we think of it today?
What do you mean?
Well, or were there just unions?
No, back then, it was like you buy her, you own her. Back then, women were chattel. What do they call it? Cattle, chattel. Chattel, yes. And
because they talk so much.
Yeah, chattel, not cattle, chattel.
Chattel
means they were property.
The energy,
and they've come a long ways, evidently, because now they're not property.
Can you imagine bearing that many children? Can you imagine fathering that many children? It's just like.
Look at there. Benita Roberts has been married 56 years. It's a blessing. Well, you must have got a very quiet husband. If you got one that talked like me, you wouldn't be so happy about it.
Congratulations, though, Benita.
Yeah, Benita. That's fantastic. My parents.
I thought you were going to say she's been married 56 times.
No. Cheryl said, "I'd pay you. I'd pay to try to. I'd pay to see you try to own Colleen." That's funny.
I like that. I like
Huh?
that. Buy her, Mark. Buy her.
Oh, you can't buy them anymore. See, they've changed everything.
They
You
did.
can't own them like you used to. Those were the good old days.
I,
Can you believe we're saying this crazy stuff
I can't believe we're live.
live out here to the world? Mom and Dad. Jennifer said her mom and dad have been married 70 years. Isn't that
Oh my
fantastic?
gosh, how old are they, Jennifer?
We got to be 80 or 90.
Maybe they were brother and sister.
That's awful. What do you mean? What a stupid thing to say. That would be incestual.
Oh, look what's behind me in my shot. There's a coffee maker, a plug outlet, and a paper towel holder. I would never settle for that in dinner.
And a
conversation.
poster of some sort.
I don't know what it says. Something.
Look at there. Randy D. Geary, happy anniversary. 43rd anniversary today for he and Linda. Happy anniversary to you.
To you. Happy anniversary to you.
Happy. Okay, let's see what else we got over. Married 49 years. Oh my good, years in June. No, it's not always easy.
No, but it's worth it, isn't it, Sharon?
Is it, Sharon?
Sharon, tell us. We're curious.
Yeah,
We're just curious.
Marriage is great. Chris is
thinks it
married
is.
10 years, right?
All the money goes to the wedding, according to Lindsay.
Yeah, that's the truth. We don't got that kind of money.
$1,000. Whole wedding.
Your whole wedding was $1,000? Under
The
$1,000.
photographer, the dress, the food, all.
They're very pragmatic people.
Who is?
Chris and his wife.
Oh, yeah.
There's-
How many kids does he have?
3 while they were in their 20s.
Good night.
Yeah. Think about it. He'll probably be a granddad when he's in his 40s.
3 while he's in his 20s.
Yeah, that's how communes do it. You know, they. Is it communes?
Something ain't right about all that, is it? Okay.
It's really abnormal for a young person to get
I'm ready to
married.
change my background. Here's a beach. I've got sick of that one.
Okay.
Look at the
But
beach.
I can't have
everybody.
different.
I know. You get a green screen, and I can change your background too.
I'm not going to get a green screen.
You could.
I like how one of your shoulders is Mark Lowry and one of them's Andrew Greer.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, it's like that. Which one's the angel and which one's the devil?
You never know.
You never know.
There's this where we're just kind of, oh, get back over here where I get on my side and you get on your side.
Yeah, there we go.
Y'all, isn't this cool? I just can't get over how cool this is.
Because
Why
we've
do I
done
think this is so cool? Here I am in Houston. You're over there in Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh.
It's about 90 degrees here today.
Wait, let's look at each other. Like, let's talk to each other.
Would I turn this way or this way?
Wait,
Well, Andrew, I just can't believe it.
don't get too. I can't believe it either. Can you believe that we're in the same
Can
room?
you believe it? And here we are talking about dinner conversations.
I know. I can't.
Going on, and these people are probably thinking, what a pack of fools on here. All right, I'm tired of that.
Oh, you probably doesn't have it.
Anyway, then I just go
We do.
here.
We do have a trailer for season 3. Chris can give to you.
Really? Right now?
You want to see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Send it and I'll play it.
He's gonna text it to you right now.
Okay.
Are you listening, everybody? This is the exclusive debut of the season 3. There's a water bottle directly in my
Dinner
shot.
Conversations, which, by the way, will be able to be binged watched on Amazon Prime, correct?
Correct.
Amazon Prime, like you could binge watch season 1, not season
All right.
1.
Yep.
Season
Yep.
1 up to season
Yep.
1, season 2, and
Soon, season 3.
soon season 3.
Yep.
Or if you don't have Amazon Prime, you can just wait till it comes out on YouTube.
It will come up on YouTube weekly starting the beginning of March.
All right, I'm going to go get my iced tea, so you talk to everybody for a minute.
Okay. Well, guys, what do you want to know? I can't see any of your comments, which makes this a really great open forum. I can speak about, look, I'm looking at Mark, but he's gone. Well, the deal is I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with Chris Cameron. Chris, you might as well say hi. There's his hand. And Cornerstone Network is a wonderful network that's syndicated all over the country, depending on where you live, different channels, etc. But they were one of the early believers in Dinner Conversations and playing it. Oh my gosh, that was quick.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
I
Who
didn't
was
even
the
get to
early
say-
believers?
Huh? They were early believers, and they're in millions of homes. So it's really fantastic that you can see it on television. We didn't even have to prove ourselves. You know why?
Hey, how's it going on that show? On that?
They love it. They always tell us every time we're here. They're like, "We're deeply honored," and I say, "Well,
How
up the cash."
kind. All right, let me see if this works. I'm going to drag this on and we'll see the video. Here it is. Hi, I'm Mark Lowry.
And I'm Andrew Greer.
And you're watching Dinner Conversations.
Turning the light on one question at a time.
Season 3! And our guests this season are best-selling author and teacher Lisa Harper.
Country music legend Wynonna Judd.
And our Grammy-winning friend Jason Crabb. Women of faith, wise woman Patsy Claremont.
Musical married duo Jackie Velasquez and Nick Gonzalez. The Gaither vocal bands Wes Hampton and his father-in-law and counselor Mark Means.
Enneagram author and podcast host Ian Morgan Cron and TV star Lisa Whelchel.
New York Times bestseller and radio personality Eric Metaxas.
Gold-selling country artist Julie Roberts. Sibling singers Linda Randall and newsboys Michael Tate. So join us for a brand new season of Dinner Conversations.
Turning the light on one question at a time.
Season 3. That's pretty cute. Oh, here we are again.
Oh, wait. That was cute, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's different every year.
Yeah.
I
So
guess
we're
that's
going to keep going with it, season 4 and 5 and 6?
I mean, why not? I love making your life a living nightmare.
You're so funny. All right, let's see what people are saying. I wish you could see these comments.
I know we can't see. We'll go back to this.
Hannah, oh, wait. Let me go back over to this other thing. Wait a minute. Let me see.
It's trying. Look, there's a little black bar.
I got to go to, see if I go to this. It just starts the thing again. Oh, well, we're going to have to.
Split screen it.
Yeah, I can't show the comments now because I forgot how to take that video off of there. Once, that's the scenes, that's the overlays.
People must find this fascinating.
They probably do. Maybe not.
You got a little sweat on your upper lip. You stressed out?
Not even hot in here. Well, y'all, I guess that's it, huh? That's all I can think of. I
guess it is. We'll be in New York in a month, less than a month.
What will?
We will. You'll be there for the Carnegie thing, for the GMA.
Yeah, Carnegie Hall.
And then we're going to film a Dinner Conversations episode up there.
Yeah, and I hope all y'all that want to go and sing in that choir have registered, and we will see you in New York, and then we're taking a boat ride after all of us. I hope you and Andrew and Chris.
My name's Andrew. His name's Chris.
I hope y'all go too.
Yeah,
we're getting in the boat. There's a boat ride with everybody who paid to go to this thing, and we're gonna go riding around the Statue of Liberty or something.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's unique. I've never done that before.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I hope no one falls overboard.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Into the bay. Is that what it's called? Bay?
Well, thank you all for tuning in.
Kind of encroaching on my side.
And I hope you'll enjoy this next season of Dinner Conversations. You ready to say goodbye?
I'm ready.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.